How in the hell did you try to take this Bible and use it for everybody? You stupid as hell. You dumb as hell. This Bible is what's going to condemn you. Because this is the book of the Israelites. You should have destroyed this book, you dumb so-called white people. Instead of going around and trying to use the Bible is the book that's going to destroy your world.
Excuse me, everyone, I have a brief announcement to make. Jesus was black, Ronald Reagan was the devil, and the government is lying about 9/11. Thank you for your time, and good night.
Shalom, Ak. Shalom, Ak. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbarakathah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbarakathum.
No one knows because they tried to keep it on the low from all my folks because they folk, so I'ma kill them with the flow. Blinded by the dough, we can't see clearly through the smoke. They'd rather see us on that drone, locked up, they're buried in a hole. Ain't wanna see us grow because they can't go toe to toe, but I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow. Try to stop our glow, but they cannot achieve their goals, so I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow.
Hey, who shall be smalls? If we don't get them, they gon' get us all. And I'll be damned if I just sit back while my people fall. There is no contestant when we all in this together, so let's come together now so we can end this shit forever. I don't wanna go to school, I'd rather read up on my enemies and study all the methods used to kill my people mentally. Sex, money, and drugs is destroying our identity, and this ain't nothing new. This shit been going on for centuries. Instead of fighting for rights, you should have been fighting for our land. Now we fighting for the man. Just go right into their plan. And I'm sick of this. It's ridiculous how the government is such hypocrites. They make the laws, then break the laws. How serious should I take the laws? My blood, homie, I take the laws. This family first, worst come to worst, and I die for mine. Me and my niggas, we charged up like alkaline. We strapped up like Caliban. When it's wartime, I'm on the front line. Facts life, I'm acting like I was born again. It's the afterlife.
No one knows because they tried to keep it on the low from all my folks because they folk, so I'ma kill them with the flow. Blinded by the dough, we can't see clearly through the smoke. They'd rather see us on that drone, locked up, they're buried in a hole. Ain't wanna see us grow because they can't go toe to toe, but I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow. Try to stop our glow, but they cannot achieve their goals, so I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow. Check it, get your life right, cause this the last call. Christ coming back and he's gonna judge us all. It can happen while you shopping, walk around the mall. Where you from, where you at, Babylon will fall. Lose your head by the sword or obey his laws. You hear them drum beats? We in the midst of war, but it's a holy one. I speak the holy tongue. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbarakathum. I got the most high power, I ain't need a gun. I'll be out here repping till his kingdom come. His bread's for the children, you can't get a crumb. Yeah, they hear me, they ain't feeling where I'm coming from. But la-di-da-di, fuck everybody from the Catholic Church to Illuminati. Christ coming back, now the Anunnaki trying to warn the people, but they tried to knock me. What you thought that I wasn't gonna throw my voice in? Fuck all of y'all, white Jesus poison. No one knows because they tried to keep it on the low from all my folks because they folk, so I'ma kill them with the flow. Blinded by the dough, we can't see clearly through the smoke. They'd rather see us on that drone, locked up, they're buried in a hole. Ain't wanna see us grow because they can't go toe to toe, but I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow. Try to stop our glow, but they cannot achieve their goals, so I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow. No one knows because they tried to keep it on the low from all my folks because they folk, so I'ma kill them with the flow. Blinded by the dough, we can't see clearly through the smoke. They'd rather see us on that drone, locked up, they're buried in a hole. Ain't wanna see us grow because they can't go toe to toe, but I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow. Try to stop our glow, but they cannot achieve their goals, so I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow.
Mm-hmm. You're having that dream where you made the white people riot, weren't you?
But I was telling the truth.
How many times have I told you better not even dream about telling white folk the truth? You understand me? Shoot. Making white people riot. You better learn how to lie like me. I'm gonna find me a white man and lie to him, right?
Hey, oh. Yeah. Hey.
wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. I'm in a yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look. Hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my heart can gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Y'all know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
I got you. Let it rap real quick. Look.
The city eyes, it's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls to you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Fierce taste sweet, told him make me an apple crisp. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man. Dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad. Telling me how the crackers turn this childhood to a ghost town. Poke a stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen prophets under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty to handle. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm before his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Round with Yara down, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than baby's kid. Remember, I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone. Boy, ass need to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. Boy, when they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Know where it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. See the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to wrong with step. I'm silent for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent. I got it. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't taking no losses. I ain't no token when we got the flow. I ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high. Got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets. That baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, right. But that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Warrior with the hands, that's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation gon' get critical. It's best that you be easy. The end gon' be biblical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Royalty in my veins, loyalty in my ways. Payback in every breath, plus revenge in my heart. The truth in every word. Bring light into the dark. And I ain't never lukewarm. Shit, I blazing in the season. Got plenty food for thought. Just gotta watch who I'm feeding. And I've been walking with them angels. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas barely breathing, criticizing all my achievements. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me slack off. These niggas baby fat soft. Better bear witness or back off. I be ripping shit like sackcloth. Dumb dogs all barked out. Behind me say I cup full. No room for emotion.
so I pour my heart out. This road hard, but I intend to stay. And if it ain't UPK, then they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down to suffer. Flow so deep, to drown a motherfucker. He say he in the truth, oh yeah? Well, this the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my own. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank me, no head, and I ain't leaving this body to live and sleep in hollow. So when they ask I'm UPK, you tell them absolutely. And I ain't trimming my ways for nothing, gotta execute me. Cause I can never die with my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughters tucked in their bed. They so smart, and Alana, she's so beautiful, but they ain't like other babies, and they daddy far from usual. Now I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. It ain't about this shit I used to do in that 98 Navy, the tan leather seats. See, without wisdom, this world make you weak. I found out that the truth was bitter, the lies are sweet. Tried everything, I guess me and Johanna had to meet. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak. And teach both my little girls the day that they lie with a man, they better bring their bloody band sheets. Chaos match the time, this Glock match my handpiece. And I ain't trying to take him out, but I will defend this house. Or take a check, 144 in that black trench on some hitman shit. Should call me 47. Praying for Armageddon, me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame, ask why, tell them I'm Lord to the king. Until the righteous reign, Lord to the king. I walk that straight lane to break the chain. Lord to the king, the devils can't have me, bitch. I'm Lord to the king. That's right. Bring that hot flame, new bitch, Lord to the king. Until the righteous reign, Lord to the king. I walk that straight lane to break the chain. Lord to the king. The devils can't have me, bitch. I'm Lord to the king. Bring that hot flame, you became Lord to the king.
Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. Nigga walk past, ain't had that one West juice step. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. Nigga gave me dap and the dap was weak, we ain't like that, ain't like that. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my tab. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. They got live at camp and he folded quick, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. He a straight fraud, he just spying out. At a dance recital with the leggings on, said he trying out. He know how we rock, he know how we roll, he just aficionado. He don't put in no work, but I hear him coming when we popping them bottles. I ain't feeling that, get your ceiling cracked, I'm too real for that, you gotta be thorough. Play me about it, but he never with it. But guy don't want look, that nigga just shit it. If I want that block, I send my niggas get it. Scope the area and send me your image. Pass the flyers out, cause this ain't a gimmick. She bad and she loyal, I have to rip it. I was a crook, punches get the flying, now your tongue sticking, but without the ribbon. Remember seeing pigeons, yeah, we broke it down, but we didn't whip it. Now this shit is different. Sticks and rulers couldn't measure how we live. Remember long nights posted in the kitchen. I was frustrated about how we living. Felt my hand was forced, had to make this shit. We don't wear purple, we don't sell drugs, we don't like crackers. Over strong, they don't get along, so they don't dap us. And that's cool with me, cause according to us, you did truancy. Like a straight fool, fell in love with demons and you left the school, so I'ma eat your food. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. Nigga walk past, ain't had that one West juice step. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. Nigga gave me dap and the dap was weak, we ain't like that, ain't like that. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my tab. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. They got live at camp and he folded quick, he ain't one right. I'm a straight goon, I'm a straight savage, I'ma let him have it. Nigga, stretch him out, this is not Christian rap. Glocks 940, top the end of that. Debating who real, I'ma put an end of that. ISUPK, real one West. Roll up the camp, I be beating my chest. Feeling in the spirit, about the blazing shit. Pop on fire like I had some Cajun shit. T-shirts at the table for our agents in. Hurry up and buy on some Asian shit. Pause that. Everybody know Christ black. 2017, you can't fight that. Kill a right hook, they think Mike back. Kill a crossover, Mike back. King of pop, Mike mic back. Where mommy and poppy at? Someone sooner familiar. Hey, yo, watch that nigga. Yeah, he ain't familiar, I'm a big man. We do big things in a big room with the big boss. I don't jump for shit, I ain't crisscross. I'm a rap the priest, it's the 6th law. Blood Philly, what it's hitting for? About to go out to Boston, just to find something chocolate. With the thick thighs and the soft eyes. He ain't one West, I don't know the guy. I come in the paint, get him posterized. And my jacket stamp, bitch, I know the rise. He ain't one West, I don't know the guy. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. Nigga walk past, he ain't had that one West juice step. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. Nigga gave me dap and the dap was weak, we ain't like that, we ain't like that. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my test. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. They got live at camp and he folded quick, he ain't one rent, he ain't one rent.
Traitors, them fucking traitors. Check it out. They say that they was down for the fam, but I disagree. Remember summertime in the van, it was misery. AC never worked, window cracked, I feel the breeze. Guess that ain't mean shit to you, fuck loyalty. They rather be up on with the mama while rolling weed. I'd rather put the love of my brothers over the greed. I'd rather be frontline when I battle my enemies than home on the internet pushing and punching keys. They say that they had love for the camp, but nigga please, we don't need that kind of love, I'ma just keep it G. My heart done got cold on traders like Mr. Freeze. We just want to show you how I feel to get victory. I'm with UPK, so we ain't really seeing defeat. We battle on the corners, opponents get fricasseed. You side switching niggas, flipping the different teams. Bad mouth, one West, lucky we let you breathe. As mercy from the general told us to let you be. They say he had to go cause in here he ain't getting cream. But really he just hate us niggas like Paula Dean. He leave, now he broke, ain't smoking no nicotine. Copping down some rock, now he strung out another fiend. Since I've been with UPK like I'm living a dream. Pulling up in the 90s long as a limousine. Hopping out with soldiers, you thinking we the Marines. But we the ones with beards, me mugging on magazines. All my brothers kings never overthrow the regime. And we gon' reign forever, our level heavy supreme fucking traitor.
Yeah, why you left the truth, my nigga, you silly, yo. Just to get taught by a nigga who really go to ISUPK online. Videos, we should take them all down and see what they really know. Get your boots, lace them up, let's follow the generals. Always speaking truth, no speaking subliminal shit. Line upon line, even letters and syllables. Cause the ISUPK is the fucking original shit. All my niggas kings who used to be criminals. In the land of the thieves, the home of the Seminoles. Don't cross the fucking line cause it can get critical. Cause my hitters, my nigga is down to get physical. Shit, I shouldn't have to say, but something you should know. Like the white man is the devil and Christ is a Negro. And he died for the blacks, Hispanics, and Chief show. Something there one of your preachers will ever teach yo. If you want to know the truth, you know where to come find it. UPK, you niggas gonna pay homage. Spit rubies, piss gold, and bleed diamonds. On a bomb mission to free my people from bondage. Yeah.
There's a new set of rules you shall all have to abide by. The non-lyrical shall be terminated.
Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jew, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jew, so I'm black. I can't fight the cops and the ops. Stolen blocks, heavy on the block. While the crack tucked in the sock. Instead help the ones I love. We was on the block for the grub. If you from my side, then it's love. Wanted big knots, busting out the jeans. But we was hurting all the fiends. Without that crack, he look just like me. Dirty nigga from the concrete. But the white man dealt the sand. So we eating up the trash can. People ride by. Don't extend a hand, cause to them, this an average black man. So for him, that's why I gotta make it. I ain't talking rap. Before the slave ships, I'm one of a kind. Y'all can't take it. I can never leave my spot vacant, cause I'm black. I see crowns and I take it cause I'm black. I never been in no spaceship, but I know a UFO when I see it. I know that it's gonna come when I need it. I put faith in God more than Bible reading. Go out, don't play that shit. Address them when you see them. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. but she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops won't drill me cause I'm black. Ops won't drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She won't fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black, but she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Learn to flip pennies cause I'm black. Know about semis cause I'm black. Yeah, in the hood, we was strapped 10 toes down. We wear sacks. Substitute Israelite with black. And you gotta guess where I'm at. I be with the priest chilling hard, right on Malcolm X Boulevard.
Just make sure this sounds on YouTube.
The sounds too loud.
Let's get there. I'm not seeing our sluff.
Facebook?
I'm not seeing us on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube now.
Subscriptions. Okay. So what is that? All right. Subscriptions. All right. I'm sorry. All right. Shalom, Israel with ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. And since 1969, we've been teaching the truth according to the Bible, that so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, we are the Israelites, we are the Jews, according to the Bible. Today is Wednesday Law class. I'm Preaching Officer Sha'al. Let's cover for the Most High Christ. Yep. All right, how's everything? How's everything with brothers and sisters? How you doing? Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the chat. Make sure you push that like button and share this classes to the world. You never know, sharing these classes may save a life, right? That's what we're here for, the ISUPK, to save our Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indian brothers and sisters from this world that hates us, that wants to destroy us, that wants us gone from off the face of this earth, like how it says in Psalms, the 83rd chapter, right? Our class topic for today is fight for your integrity. If I may, sir, can we get the definition of integrity? You understand? Integrity is something that we lack in the Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indian community. Something that has been taken away from us by the hand of our oppressors. Why? Because we follow their ways and their customs and their cultures. You understand? When you follow the ways of the other nationalities, it takes your integrity away. It takes your righteousness away. You understand? It takes what we as the Lord's chosen people, it takes away, you understand, our righteousness, our rulership. You got sharp one? Go ahead. Read it. No sweat.
Integrity.
Nice and loud.
The quality of being dishonest. I'm sorry. The quality of being honest.
The what?
The quality of being honest.
The quality of being honest. You understand? We are not honest people. You understand? We are people that lie to one another, that cheat and steal towards one another. You understand? And that's not our culture. The Most High didn't give us these evil ways of being dishonest. You understand? He put honor on us by making us his chosen people. You understand? Deuteronomy 7:6. You understand? He made us his chosen and separate and righteous people. Dishonesty comes from the oppressor, comes from the other nations. You understand? And that's how we dealing with each other in our neighborhoods. You know?
And having strong moral principles.
And having what?
And having strong moral principles.
That moral compass, man. Whatever happened to that moral compass? You understand? Whatever happened to doing what's right? You understand? And shunning what's wrong. You understand? Read that again.
Okay. The quality of being honest.
The quality of being honest, you know.
And having strong moral principles.
And having strong moral principles. You understand? And this is what the law class is all about. You understand? We teach you morals. We teach you civil laws. We teach you dietary laws and ceremonial laws. Moral laws is something that's very important. You understand? Because morality has to deal with oneself. How you conduct yourself, whether it's in public or whether it's in dark. You understand? You as a person make a decision and knowing what's right from wrong. You understand? And morality is all about what? Fighting demons. You understand? Finding those thoughts that's in your head. And we're going to get to that. The reason why we lose when it comes to morality is because we take heed of our thoughts, which are demons in your mind that's talking to you. You understand? Remember when Christ was tempted by Satan, by the devil after he fasted?
Right.
You understand? Let's not make the Bible spooky like how the Christian church make the Bible spooky. You understand? It wasn't a man in front of him telling him, oh, you know what, eat this bread or cast yourself over this hedge. You understand? That was thoughts that he was fighting in his mind. You understand? So if I may. And if you fighting, you understand? And if you're fighting, you understand, you might be going to do what? Certain addictions and temptations, you understand? Smoking weed, sleeping with whores, eating the wrong foods, eating unclean foods, you understand? Being unbrotherly to your brother, being unsisterly to your sister, you understand? These are demons that you're fighting, you understand? And these are voices that's telling you, well, you know what, go ahead, smoke, take that cigarette, smoke that cigarette, you understand? You know you feel good, you stressed, you understand? Drink that fifth of Bacardi, you understand? Matter of fact, no, drink the whole bottle. Oh, you having a bad day? Be rude, you understand? Take it out on your mother, take it out on your father, take it out on your sister, take it out on your brother. You understand? These are demons that we have to fight. You understand? And it all starts within your mind. And you have to have the right tools, you understand, and know how to combat these demons. You understand? And this is keeping the Lord's statutes, commandments, which the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana teach. Read on with that definition.
Okay. Moral uprightness.
Moral what?
Uprightness.
Being upright, you understand? Being truthful, being honest, being righteous, most important. These are the things that we seek out here in the ISUPK. You understand? Which your Christian church don't. Your Christian church is all about the flesh. You understand? Because you see it every day out in the world. You understand? You see it out there every day in the world. You understand? Well, half the world came there, they're Christians. But Are they moral? You understand? Are they upright? Or are they eating pork, crab, lobster, and shrimp? Are they celebrating their Thanksgiving and their birthdays and New Year's Eve and Christmas? Or do they hate their brother in their heart? You understand? Let a homeless man walk past a Christian church. Walk past a Christian church. Look how many frowns that they're going to give that brother or that sister instead of helping them. You understand? We don't give a damn if a brother or a sister has no shoes on, no shirt on. You understand? No shirt on their back. We're going to put a shirt on their back and we're going to put some shoes on their feet and we're going to tell them to come in this class. Bummy, stinking, funky, you understand how? We don't give a goddamn. Because it's all about saving Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, which your Christian church don't do. We know what that definition?
He is known to be a man of integrity.
That's it.
Or it's actually number 2.
You got more on that?
The state of being whole and undivided.
The state of what?
Being whole and undivided.
Being whole? Spell that word.
W-H-O-L-E.
Now read it again.
The state of being whole.
The state of being whole. Of being whole. The scriptures, I just read it last week. You understand? What was it in Jeremiah? You understand? When the woe to your pastors because they divide and scatter the flock. I paraphrase it. You understand? We are a people that's not whole. We are people that's divided and broken. You understand? Through the hand of our oppressor. Through these false doctrines that we so claim, you understand, claim to be the truth. Christianity, Islam. You understand? The most two religious factors on the face of the earth. We are divided people. We are divided by what? Gains, territory, religious factors. You understand? We don't even know who we are as tribes. The blacks hate the Hispanics, the Hispanics hate the blacks. You understand? All because of our oppressor. But here in ISUPK, you understand, we here to destroy that. That's why shout out to Captain the Barmouth when brothers went to Milwaukee and watched that beef between the so-called Negroes and the so-called Mexicans. If it wasn't for the ISUPK man out there, it would have been a bloodbath. Your goddamn Christian church ain't doing that. Your fake Israelite groups ain't doing that. You understand? It's only one group of people that's doing that, and that's the ISUPK under the Commander General Yohana. You understand? Well, we making our people what? Whole again. Since 1969, we've been making our people, the 12 tribes of Israel, whole again from being broken for so long, for 400 plus years in this captivity. You know, whole and what? Read that again.
The state of being whole and undivided.
And what?
Undivided.
And undivided. You understand? Undivided, which means what? We are together. We in unity. Zephaniah, Zephaniah, what? 2 and 1? Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather yourselves together. Oh, nation not desired. We are people that's not desired by the other nations. So if we're desired by if we're not desired by the other nations, then guess what? We got to come together like how we did in Milwaukee, man. You understand? And when we come together and when we show unity and undivision, is that a word, undivision? Not being divided. Now we have to start asking the question. You understand? Who is this enemy? You understand? Now the enemy starts to, now there's a red flag on the enemy now. Oh, you are the people that divided us. Now this is making sense. We've been fighting each other for so long here in this land that don't even belong to us. Any more of that? Huh. No sweat. Drop that. Let's start the class over. James chapter 1, verse 13. You understand? Because we got to fight for our integrity. You understand? And that all starts with the mind. Dealing with your demons. Fight in your bad habits. Fight in your lust and your temptation. Fighting the things that make you unclean. You understand? Fight against your deviousness that's in your mind. Fight against the hatred that's in your mind towards your brother or your sister. You understand? Read on.
James chapter 1, verse 13. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God. For
Read
God,
that again. Salaki. Huh?
Let no man say when he is tempted.
Let no man say when he is tempted. You understand? Far too often we indulge in our temptations. You understand? We don't have enough integrity to fight. We don't have enough strength to fight. You understand? Whether it's you what? You may watch porn. You understand? You might smoke that blunt. You might pop them pills. You understand? You might go out there and commit a crime. Why? Because you're being tempted. Because in your mind, it's saying that something that you need and something that you must have. And something that you want. And you know it's bad for you. You know how you know it's bad for you? Because you think about it. You understand? You think about doing that. You think about smoking that cigarette. You understand? You think about going out. You think about grabbing that pistol. You understand? And robbing your brother. Why? Because you need some food in your stomach. You think about, you understand, oh, having sex with that sister. You understand? And not facing the responsibility of keeping her. You understand? Sex is marriage. Read on.
Oh God. I am tempted of God.
I am what?
I am tempted of God.
Yeah, when you're tempted, you can't say, oh, God is tempting me. Don't you ever dare say that. Don't you ever don't you ever say that at your mouth or let that come in your mind that, oh, God is tempting me. God is tempting me to smoke this blunt. God is watching me to watch this pornography. God is watching me to sniff this line. God is watching me to go grab this gun and start banging out. God is tempting me to eat this pork, crab, lobster, and shrimp. You understand? Or God is tempting me. You understand? This brother is on my job. He's disrespecting me. I'm about to punch him in the goddamn face. Who the hell you think he's talking to? I'm going to punch him in the damn face. And you go whop him in the boop. Oh, no, I was tempted. Nah, man. Read that again.
Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God.
I am tempted of God. You understand? Don't say that. Don't let that come out your mouth. Don't even let that come into your mind. You understand that? Oh, I'm tempted. Be responsible and face your damn battles, man, and stop blaming them. See, the thing is, we always want to put the blame other than ourselves. You can't blame God. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame your mother. You can't blame your father. You can't blame the oppression that you're in. You can't blame the ghettos, the slums, and the reservations, or I was growing up this way. Most importantly, you cannot blame the Most High God for you being tempted. Read on.
For God cannot be tempted with evil.
For what?
For God cannot be tempted with evil.
For God cannot be tempted with evil. Read on.
Oh God. Neither tempteth he any man.
Neither what?
Neither tempteth he any man.
Neither tempteth he any man. You understand what I'm saying? The Most High does not tempt you to do evil. You understand? That would be hypocrisy for the Most High to tempt you with evil when the Most High told us that we are holy and righteous and a special chosen people in Deuteronomy 7:6. You understand? That He's given us His laws, statutes, commandments for us not to sin. So how He's going to tempt you with doing evil? Read on.
Oh God. Verse 14. But every man is tempted.
Every man is what?
But every man is tempted.
Read on.
When he is drawn away of his own lust.
When you are what?
When he is drawn away of his own lust.
When you are drawn away of your own lust. You understand? It's a specific reason why I say drawn away. You understand? Because you know know you're not supposed to be talking to that sister on your job. You know she's married. And you just thinking about it, man. She look beautiful. She comes in every day. Her long, beautiful hair, her nice thick body. She's just beautiful. She smells good. You can smell the perfume from the next cubicle away. And in your mind, you saying, damn, man, I just want to talk to her. And you thinking about it, and you pondering it, and meanwhile, you don't even know. You understand that Satan is just standing right in front of you. You understand? The demon's just all in your head, standing right in front of you. And the longer you ponder on it, you understand, the more you understand your flesh is going to be subject to indulge and be tempted.
What you're dropping is so heavy. This to let you know, for like, you know what I'm saying, when you do come to the truth, you know what I'm saying, when you do come to the truth, and it says, but every man is tempted when he is drawn away from his own flesh, which means that when you stop smoking weed, you're gonna smell all the weed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're drawn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You in the truth. You know smoking weed is bad.
Right.
Smoking weed is bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That is my flesh.
Right.
You know, I love to get high. You know what I'm saying? And it smells so delicious.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then you're gonna start being tempted.
Right.
And then to go back to the way, that's when Satan comes in.
Right.
And if I can go to when you're talking about Christ, Christ was fasting.
Oh.
He was fasting. You know what I'm saying? He was fasting. He wants some bread. He want the bread with the honey on it.
Ooh.
He want so fluffy and so delicious.
Right.
You know what I mean? He can smell the bread.
Right.
And he's hungry. And you know what I'm saying? He's hungry because what do we have to do? We have to eat, right? We have to eat.
Right.
But he took himself away from being. He took him away from eating, and he fasted.
Right.
So you become stronger.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? In the sake of you know what I'm saying, that he want to eat that good bread. He want to eat the delicious bread.
Right.
But he's saying no, but he was tempted when he wanted to eat the bread.
That's right.
When he wanted to eat the bread. And in the sake of he's fasting, you know what I'm saying? He's fasting. So, and he was never tempted. And that's, you know what I'm saying? And also, this what you drop is so heavy. And the scripture's also saying, when you come to the truth, you think that lust's going to stop.
Right.
This ain't going to stop. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't going to go in even harder because you're trying to stop.
Right.
So that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what that's what you dropping it so heavy, and that's where what comes into part.
That's right.
I see what you are.
Hardcore. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, let's talk about the Day of Atonement. You know what I'm saying? The Day of Atonement is one of the most strictest high holy days in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? When you have to fast for 24/7. No food, no water. You understand? Only if you're able. You understand? Children is exempt.
So like just 24 hours.
24 hours. I said 24/7? Slap it. 24 hours. 24 hours. You understand? I'm saying, slap. 24 hours. And man, and when you on that fast, you just smelling food like you have never smelled food before. You know what I'm saying? Your co-worker is asking you want a bite of this cheeseburger. He ain't never asked you if you wanted a bite of your cheeseburger. You want a bite of this cheeseburger? Like, nigga, you ain't never asked me if I wanted some food. Oh, man. Man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna watching a movie, you understand? A commercial and commercials of Domino's and cakes and all. I mean, come on, man. You understand? That's not the Lord tempting you. You understand? That's not the Lord tempting you. You understand? That's Satan tempting you. That's demons in your mind. How you know that? Because when you read the book of Job, Job had to get permission from the Most High.
No, it's not Job. Satan had to get permission.
So I'm twisting up my words. Slap. Satan had to get permission from the Most High to tempt Job. You understand what I'm saying? Job, the Most High wasn't gonna. How is it possible that the Most High, who wants to be worshipped, you understand, and fed, will put a thought in your mind? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Go against me. That's impossible, man. You understand? He's going to use Satan to tempt you. And like how you read Job, Job was a man that escheweth evil. You understand? He passed the test, and that's exactly what we got to do. As Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, man, life is about war. You understand? You'll be tempted every day. Life is a test every single day to see whether you're going to fall or whether you're going to stand up to be an upright person. You understand? To see if you're going to have integrity. To see if you're going to fight for this truth, fight for these laws, statutes, commandments. And we're going to get into a couple of stories of some brothers that fought for these laws, statutes, commandments, and some of them even died for over this. Read on.
And enticed.
And what?
And enticed.
And you all caught up. Now, you all caught up, man. You let the perfume, you understand? You let the perfume and that beautiful woman get on in your nostrils, you understand? You looking when she walked down, you looking at the way she strut, you understand, when she going, knowing that she have a husband. Knowing that she have a husband. Read that from the top again.
But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust.
Drawn away, you understand? Drawn away, meaning you pull, that is pulling you. It's drawing you away from being what? Moral. It's drawing you away from being upright. It's drawing you away from being separated, from being righteous and holy and chosen. Read that again.
But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust.
When you're drawn away of your own lust. You understand? Now, it becomes all about you. You understand? Now you're stepping out the picture. You're stepping out the frame. You understand? Now it's not about the Most High no more. It's not about fearing the Most High no more. You understand? It's all about you and your satisfaction and what you want. You're drawing at your own lust. You know?
And entice.
And entice. You understand? Entice means what? What does entice mean? Let's look up the definition of entice.
Let me ask Alexa.
Let's.
Oh, let's
get the. Enticed. Read.
Entice. Attract or tempt by offering pleasure or advantage.
Right. You understand? Any more of that? Read that again.
Attract or tempt by offering pleasure or advantage.
Or offering pleasure or advantage. You understand? Just like how Eve was enticed by that serpent. You understand? It seemed good. It seemed right. It seemed like it felt good. You understand? But that's all that you understand. That's all just a cover up for you to go off. These are the tools, you understand, that the demons use for you to go off. That Satan used to go off. It may be pleasure in your mind. You understand, sleeping with that sister who's mad in your mind. Oh, if I get her, it's gonna feel so good. You understand? But you're sinning. You understand? Thou shalt not commit adultery. You understand? You're trespassing against your brother. You might be breaking up a home. What's the brother?
Oh, I have another reading over here.
Of entice?
Of entice. Mm-hmm. It says, meaning to attract.
Yeah.
To attract.
Read on.
Someone, especially by offering or showing something that is appealing interest.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? Just like how when we read and do the Deuteronomy, you understand, when a man entice a woman. You understand what I'm saying? You go up to, you kick that game, you understand, and her head is on cloud nine, you spitting that, you understand, you got Captain Tazarian oils on you, you understand, you got Officer Yakasa bed oils on you, you rocking that One West chain and a one, and listen, man, that blows her mind. Yes, pick me. You understand what I'm saying? Entice. Something that captures you. You understand that? Something that captures your eye. Read on. Read the scripture.
Verse 15.
Uh-huh.
Then when lust hath conceived.
Then when what?
Then when lust hath conceived.
Then when lust hath conceived, you understand now, you saying, oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna shoot my shots. This is married, but hey, man, hey, listen, man. She can have friends. Ain't nothing wrong with being friends, right? You understand? And only a weak-minded women will fall into that. You understand what I'm saying? That's why the scripture says, marvel not if your woman shall trespass against you. You think your woman is 10 toes down, man. You understand? A little bit flattering of the lips, man, because she's naked in the bed with another man. You understand what I'm saying? And now you've committed this sin by sleeping with another man's wife. You conquered another man's wife. Now that man can't go back to that woman. The home is broken. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
It bringeth forth sin.
And what?
It bringeth forth sin.
And now your lust bringing forth sin because now you've committed, you broken the Lord's sexual commandment of the Most High. Why? Because you was all drawn away from your lust. Whatever it was, whatever you dealing with, whatever you was tempted with. Drugs, women, whores. You understand? Pornography. Committing crimes. Being a sexual deviant. Following these pagan holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, birthdays. How many of y'all follow Mother's Day? How many of y'all was tempted? You understand? How many of you young brothers and sisters in the truth, you understand, that was tempted by celebrating Mother's Day? Oh, just this one day, this is gonna be my last year, I promise. I promise, it's gonna be my last year. I know I'm an ISUPK. I know, but my mother's sitting there. She's looking pitiful. She was used to getting presents all since I was born. I'm gonna satisfy her. I'm gonna buy her some flowers, and this is gonna be my last year. How many of y'all did that? How many of y'all celebrated Mother's Day? Over surprise, huh?
If I may, what you're dropping is so heavy. It's like cutting in. What you're doing, but this is right because there's a lot of brothers and sisters. But I'm speaking on the brothers because I am a brother and I've been around. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When you talked about the lust and everything like that, and there's a sister who's married. Right. You know what I'm saying? There's a brother who know that she's married. Right. But they resent themselves because the sister want to do something with them, and they say, "Yo, it's not my fault." Right, right. You know what I mean? It's not my fault that she want to do something with me. I'm not going to stop her for doing something with me. That's right. But you know that she's married. Right. But they put the blame on that sister instead of just say, "Yo, what's wrong with you, sister? You know what? Hell no," and walk away. Right. But they was like, "Oh, this is," you know what I mean? Like it's their fault. Right. It's your fault also because you said yes, even though that you know what I'm saying, even though that you know this sister is married. Right. This sister, you know what I'm saying, is attracted to you, but she's married. Right. You know what I mean? So they, you know what I mean? So this goes with what's it, the R&B singer R. Kelly. That's right. When he had all those underage women, you know what I'm saying, women there, and women, and they know, and the women know that, you know what I'm saying, the women know what's going on in the R. Kelly, but they don't want to leave. Right. You know what I mean? But R. Kelly know that is wrong. Right. He say, "Yo, I'm not keeping her here. She can leave at any time." Right. But you doing dirty. Right. Why don't you just kick her out? Right. Her parents came in and said, you know what I'm saying, send her to me. Right. You know what I mean? And then you say, "Yo, if she don't want to leave, I'm not going to allow her to leave, even though what I'm doing is wrong. Right. It's her choice." Right. And they don't see themselves as doing something wrong. Your parents is here. You know what I'm saying? Go home. They're not going to say that because they deviant. Right. And that's the lust. Right. That was the lust that kicked in. That's why they don't look at themselves as a sinner. That's right. That's that demon.
They don't want to hold themselves responsible. You understand? And that's why, you see, that's why these laws, statutes, and commandments are so important. And that's why we say to every Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indian, get out the Christian church, man. Get out the Muslim mosques. Get out the Catholic Church, man. You understand? Because they're destroying us. These laws were made to keep us whole, to keep us alive, man. You understand? And no right mind, you understand, how Christ has ever done away with these laws, statutes, commandments. Don't you know not sleeping with your brother's wife could prevent him from unaliving you, man?
That's right.
Unaliving you.
Right.
You hear stories about this every single so often, that a man walks into his own house and sees another man in his bed, in his own bed with his woman. He's gonna grab that pistol, and you know what? He's gonna commit a crime. For what? When simply you could keep these laws, statutes, commandments, and obey the commandment that says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." But no, your Christian church want to be a damn deviant, you understand, and rebellious and sinful, and tell you that these laws, statutes, commandments are done away with. And for God, the Most High said that God, the Most High says that He hated the sinner. He hated the sinner. You a goddamn sinner. Oh, surprise!
Oh, no, what you know what I'm saying? What you dropping is it's so heavy about, you know what I mean, about the Most High hated the sinner.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean, but we, you know what I'm saying, we following the Christian church.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the laws is done away with.
Right.
You know what I mean? So where's our moral compass? Like, how would they read, you know what I'm saying, the New Testament? How would they read this scripture?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How would they read it? Because, you know what I mean, they don't know, you know what I'm saying, they don't know what adulteress is. They don't know. They think a married man that, you know what I'm saying, that has sex with a single woman thinks it's an adultery.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So they off on this. Mm-hmm. So they don't know, you know what I'm saying, they don't know the law, statute, command. And this is the New Testament.
Right.
And this is, you know what I'm saying, this is James right here.
Right.
But James always cut him. You know what I mean? Forgot that scripture. But James always say, you know what I mean, show me somebody who believes, and I'll show you my belief in works.
Right, right.
But the Christian church thinks you just
right.
got to believe.
Right, right.
But James said, yo, where is your works?
Of course.
I see that you still doing adultery.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you believe in Christ. You believe that, you know what I mean? You think that you was resurrected on the third, you believe all that.
Right.
But where is your works?
Mm.
You still being a selfish bastard.
Right.
You still, you know what I'm saying, making whores out of our sisters.
Right.
Where is the works?
Right.
Were they nailed to the cross?
Mm.
Oh, you got it.
That's my wife. You know.
They nail their works to the cross.
You know what I'm saying? The scripture says, you understand, paraphrasing, faith without works is dead.
That's right.
You can have all the faith you want, man, but if you're not putting in that work, you know, and the work is not only keeping these laws, statutes, commandments. You understand? The work is building up your nation.
That's right.
You understand? Supporting these ISUPK functions that we got, food drives, clothes drives. You understand? Teaching, classes, videos. You understand? Everything to build up your nation, man, because other Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, you understand, they need this truth, man. Don't be so selfish. Christ talking about how you ain't supposed to have a light. You understand? You ain't supposed to hide your light. You're supposed to make your light shine, man. Read on. Any more on that, James?
And sin when it is finished.
And what?
And sin when it is finished.
And now, after you've been tempted, and you committed this you committed this sin. You understand? Now what? You just sinned. Read on.
Bringeth forth death.
What?
Bringeth forth death.
And now bringing forth death. You understand? You've been tempted. You committed the sin, and now this sin bringing forth death. You understand? We gotta be careful, Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. We gotta fight for this integrity, man. Fight for our morality, man. and what you're doing in your everyday life. You understand? Don't let, you understand? Don't let the demons, don't let Satan bring you to the left. You guys understand my part, sir? Come on.
Where we at?
Oh, first, let's go to James chapter Slovakia, chapter
1 and
15.
10 to 15. We about finished off. Right? Okay, drop that. Let me get First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 19.
You want 3 and 19?
That will come. First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 19. That will be the second scripture.
Oh, that will be the second one. Okay.
Come on. First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 19. We might have to go off of context.
At 17, right?
Let's start at 17.
All right.
First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 17.
Hold on. 1 second. So basically, you understand, this is the Maccabees, brothers. You understand, we're in the time of the Maccabees. You understand, and our oppressor is the Greeks. You understand that we're fighting for our lives, fighting for righteousness, fighting to restore our temple. You understand that we are about to go into the battle, right? So cut out that scripture and read, just to give you context.
First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 17.
And what we're about to read, Black, Hispanic, and North American Indians, those who's on YouTube and on Facebook, or who's listening out there throughout the world, you understand? This is the type of mindset that we need in our everyday life. You understand? This is the thing that gets us motivated. Not smoking a blunt every time you wake up in the goddamn morning. You understand? Not going in the fridge, you understand? And drinking an ice cold beer. Even though ice cold beer is not unlawful, you can do that if you want, you understand? But these are not the things that will motivate you early in the morning, you understand? Or motivate you throughout life, period. You understand? Hey, listen, I've seen it. You understand? After slavery,
that's right.
when I'm getting my breakfast, you understand? You understand? Brother or sister, they get a blunt. Ice cold beer early in the morning. And it's to start your day off. You understand? This is a scripture, you understand, that will motivate every Black, Hispanic, and North American Indian to do right, knowing who your power is and knowing how your power operates. You want strength? You got to keep these laws, statutes, commandments. You got to be righteous. You got to be holy. Then that's when the Most High will fight for you. Read on. Let's start at First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 17.
First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 17. Who, when they saw the host coming to meet them, said unto Judas, how shall we be able?
So imagine, you understand, you're about to go to war, right? Your enemy is right in front of you. And in some cases, your enemy, you understand, might outnumber you. And it may just be a few of you. You understand? And you may get discouraged because of the multitude that you're about to face. That's why the Most High say he don't deal with numbers, man. You understand? You're a young soldier, you understand, coming up. And you can say, how can I overcome this oppression? How can I overcome this addiction? How can I overcome this temptation? Read on.
Being so few.
Being what?
Being so few.
Read on.
To fight against so great a multitude and so strong.
To fight against so great a multitude and so strong. And the enemy may appear to be so strong. You understand? He outnumbers you. You understand? He has more weapons than you. He might train harder than you. He can fight better than you. Read on.
Seeing we are ready to faint with fasting all this day.
Seeing that we are ready to faint with fasting all this day. Read on.
Oh God. Verse 18. Unto whom Judas answered, it is no hard matter.
It is what?
It is no hard matter.
Judas answered this young soldier. He said, what?
It is no hard matter.
It is no hard matter. You understand? This is not a difficult thing. Read on.
For many to be shut up in the hands of a few.
For many to be shut up in the hands of a few. This great multitude that you see so great and so strong, Judas is telling this young soldier that, man, listen, man, there's nothing for this multitude to be shut up. Shut up means to be defeated. Read on.
Oh God. And with the God of heaven.
And with what?
With the God of heaven.
Read on.
It is all one.
Read on.
To deliver with a great multitude or a small company.
So with the Most High is all one to deliver with a great multitude or a small company. You understand? Whenever the Most High is on, if the Most High is on your side, you understand? Nothing can, you can't fail. Nothing can conquer you. Nothing can defeat you. Read on.
Oh God. Verse 19. For the victory of battle standeth not in the multitude of an host.
For the victory of battle standeth not in a multitude of an host. You understand? The strength don't come from the multitude. You understand? The victory doesn't come from the multitude. Why? Because you outnumbered. You understand? It gives the right for that army, for that multitude to defeat you because they got more numbers than you. Because they got more artillery, they're more equipped than you. Because they got what? More weapons than you. Read on.
But strength cometh from heaven.
But what?
But strength cometh from heaven.
Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians, we gotta realize and we gotta know this, that our strength comes from the Most High and nothing else. You see, Christians make the Bible too spooky, man. You think, oh, you thought the strength was in Samson's hair. That's what you thought, right? You thought that the strength, somehow Samson grew his hair long, you understand? And because he was so strong and was able to defeat the Philistines was because of his hair. No, man, strength comes from heaven. And that's when you do these laws, statutes, commandments. That's when you with the Most High. Right. And the Most High is with you. That's right. That's the whole story of how Samson defeated the Philistines, because he was with the Most High, not in his head. We got to be with the Most High. You want to defeat your temptations and your lusts and your addictions and the mental battles that go on through. You got to be with the Most High. You got to follow these laws, statutes, commandments. Alongside with that, of course, getting counsel from the ISUPK.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. That's one in a whole. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to be with the Lord, man. You got to be doing what's right. You can't be doing what the Christian church is doing. You can't be saying what the Christian church is saying. You can't be acting like how the Christian church is acting. Because strength comes from the Most High. That's our power source. You understand? When you read a comic book, you understand each comic book character has their own strength of where they get their power from. You understand? Each comic book character has their own source of how they get defeated. Our source, our power comes from the Most High. And that's what? Keeping these laws, statutes, commandments. What defeats us? Being disobedient, being sinful, being unclean, being rebellious, being unholy, being unbrotherly, being unsisterly. That's our downfall. That's how we get defeated as a people. That's why we're in the condition that we are in right now. Because we didn't want to what? We didn't want to tap into that power source, man. And Salakia, but it's so easy to get power. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said that my commandments are not grievous. The Most High doesn't make it easy, doesn't make it hard for us, Salakia, doesn't make it hard for us to tap into that. to get that strength. All we got to do is just comply and listen. Read on.
Come. Verse 20.
Come, read on.
They come against us in much pride and inequity.
Iniquity. Read that again.
Come. They come against us in much pride and iniquity.
They come against us with much pride and iniquity. You understand? Prideful. You understand? The oppressor was so proud. He's so, you know what I'm saying? He's so proud. He's a proudful bastard.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? He's proud, like it says in Obadiah. His technology makes him proud. His military, the military, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Navy SEALs, his government, his technology, him being over Black, Hispanic, and North American Indians makes him proud.
And then, if I may, he's such a deviant bastard because just because somebody's being nice to him,
right?
You think, oh, they're so nice, I can conquer these people,
right?
You know what I'm saying? They so, you know what I'm saying? They fed me. You know what I'm saying? They showed me how to feed myself.
Right.
You know what? They so nice. I want to conquer these people. That's how disgusting Joe Biden is.
Right.
That's how disgusting, you know what I'm saying, Donald Trump is.
Right.
Because somebody being friendly.
Right.
I can conquer these people.
Right.
I'm going to take their land. I'm going to take their resources.
Right.
Same thing they did to Jamaica.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I'm saying? These people, you know what I'm saying? They on this small island. You know what I'm saying? They got, you know what I'm saying? They got fruits, bananas that grows every day, all day.
Right.
Let's just cut that off.
That's right.
Let's cut it off. They can't make no money because they too nice.
Right.
They too nice. That's how disgusting this bastard is. Wow.
Taking advantage of poor people.
Taking advantage of poor people. That's what he.
People poor, you understand? Like you're a goddamn bully. You understand? That's what bullies do. You understand? They take advantage of the poor. They take advantage of the weak. They steal from the weak. They steal from the poor. This is what our oppressors done to us. They come against us in much pride and in iniquity and sin. Forcing themselves on us sexually.
Right.
Capturing us. Selling us. Putting drugs in our neighborhood. Putting guns in our neighborhood. Read on.
To destroy us.
To destroy us. Uplifting the LGBTQ community.
Right.
To destroy us. Putting pork, crab, lobster, and shrimp in our restaurants.
That's right.
You ever wonder why there's so much? If you go in the ghettos, slums and reservations, in the Black neighborhoods, and Hispanic neighborhoods, in the corner stores, you ever wonder why there's so much goddamn gummy candies? You go to the store and you see all these gummy candies. That's what I'm seeing in these stores.
Right.
Gummy candies.
Right.
Sour Patch Kids, the gummy, you understand the gummy, and they make them in different shapes, sharks, hamburgers, just little different
sandwiches and I don't.
All of that is gelatin. All of that is pork. All the sugar they want us to have, all the diabetes, all the high blood pressure, all the cholesterol. Just look in your neighborhood. Just look in your grocery store. A whole shit bag of Slaki. A whole damn thing of just gummies. And I'm thinking to myself, all of this is pork. All of this is do is it's going to make us unclean, give us high blood pressure, give us diabetes. You understand? He comes in iniquity. And like how it says in Psalms 83rd chapter, you understand? They have taken crafty counsel. All of that is just crafty counsel on how to destroy us. My part is up.
So also, they also put it like they use the same packaging where they have the smoke thing they have now. All the vape stuff.
Right.
They have it. Well, you can see it from outside.
Right. Right.
But you see it from outside because they have the advertisement. It's like how will the child will be able to distinguish the candy from the smoke?
That's right.
So they have it at the store and at the smoke shop.
Right.
the hell? That's evil, man.
A lot of, with these smoke shops, because I see it all on Instagram. You understand? The packaging looks like candy now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It says sour and it has all colorful candies, and you know what I'm saying? You may think it's candy, but it's not candy. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the smoke shop that's in our neighborhood. Right. I mean, like, God, they're literally tearing down businesses and replacing them with smoke shops. Everywhere.
So like, just to add to that, which I don't know if it was probably Captain Desirable or anything probably the cross line. We have to remember a brother named Eric Garner was shot to death because of selling a Lucy with the same people opening up the smoke shop.
That's right.
The illegal. That's illegal because they're closing it down. I see that on the news how they closing it down. And the police themselves, the DA, everything, they say those illegal.
Right.
Why are they open?
That's right.
There was a riot. I mean, I think it was a riot back then. People were marching.
Right.
Like, we living like.
Absolutely. Put out the verse.
Okay. First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
They come against us in much pride and iniquity.
To
destroy us.
To do what?
To destroy us.
To destroy us. You understand? That's the whole main focus and goal is to destroy us. To get these people unclean. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, listen. To get these people, to get these Black, Hispanic, and Afro-American Indians unclean, unrighteous, filthy, to destroy us, to make them sin, to make them go off.
Oh God. And our wives and children.
And our what?
And our wives and children.
And our wives, and our what?
And our wives and children.
And our wives and children. You understand? And they come against us, you understand? And they go straight to our wives and our children. To our wives and our children. You understand? The wives and children are the most what? The most vulnerable. The most weakest. You understand? Vessels. The wives and our children. All this child support, you understand? You can't even discipline your child, you understand, without them. You understand? Oh, well, if your school know you disciplining your child, you understand with the belt, because the scripture says, spare not the rod. You understand? In the scriptures, it says you can beat your child. You understand? You can tap your child's behind for being disobedient. And then, you understand? If your school get a wind of that, listen, man, they call the child services on you, man. Oh, you beating your child? Oh, that's child abuse. What happened to a good old spanking, man? I know that shit kept me out of trouble many a times. Getting beat with the belt. You understand? Not severely, and you know what I'm saying, and causing welts and bruises, you understand? But yo, disciplining your child, man. That's why so many of our children is out of order, man. The Apocalypse says women gave birth to menstruous monsters. Our children have became menstruous monsters out here in these streets, man. Look at what's going on in Chicago, man. I mean, like, can anybody get along in Chicago over? I'm hearing the stories on TikTok about all these young brothers and sisters that's being unalived in these streets. For what? For territory? Come on, man. You know.
Oh, God. And to spoil us.
And to do what?
And to spoil us.
And to spoil us. What does spoil mean? Shavon, what does spoil mean?
Destroy.
To destroy, right. To destroy us. Read on. Any more of that? Read on.
Verse 21. But we fight for our lives.
We do what?
But we fight for our lives.
But we fight for our lives. Just like how we're supposed to fight for integrity. When you fight for integrity, you're fighting for your life. We fight for our lives. How we fight for our lives. You understand? Now, remember, we in a battle. You understand? And this young brother went up to Judas and asked him, how are we able to come against this great multitude, being that this multitude is so great and strong? You understand what I'm saying? Just like how they're in a physical battle, now we are in a spiritual battle where our fighting takes us what? Being obedient and following these laws, statutes, commandments. Now, give or take, that's another story. You understand? If you ever encounter a physical altercation, you understand? We are not Christian churches. By all means, defend yourself physically if you have to. But in this aspect, you understand? I'm talking about spiritually. You understand? That's where our battle lies. You got to follow these laws, statutes, commandments, man. You got to do what? Read that again.
Oh, God. But we fight for our lives.
But we fight for our lives. And by fighting for our lives, we do what? Read on.
And our laws.
And what?
Our laws.
And what?
Our laws.
And our laws, man. You understand? We fight for our lives and our laws. Christian church tell you that the laws are done away with, man. And the Bible is telling us that we fight for our laws. So somebody is lying to me, man. Somebody has been lying to us. My pastor.
Yeah, also, they try to get him to die for that, for eating that pork. He said, me and my son, he will die.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to go out like a demon.
Damn right. Most High Christ. Listen, we died for these laws. In many instances, in many cases, in many situations. Read on.
Oh God, verse 22. Wherefore, the Most High himself will overthrow them before our face.
Wherefore, the Most High himself. You understand what I'm saying? It said himself. Because you're not the one that's doing the fight. You understand? Just like how when we watch a boxing match, right? Or we watch, what's the movie about boxing? You know what I'm saying? It's all who side the Most High is on. Yeah, you could train, you could lift weights, you understand? You could practice, you understand? All of that plays, all of that is fine, man. But at the end of the day, you understand the Most High is going to choose a winner. You ain't gonna wake up and say, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get." You can't wake up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna get defeated," or "I'm gonna win this." It's who the Most High side is. Whose side the Most High is on. Read that again.
Oh God. Wherefore, the Most High himself will overthrow them before our face.
Wherefore, the Most High himself will overthrow them before our face. The Most High is in charge. The Most High is the one who decides who wins or loses. And when you're on the side of the Most High, he's going to overthrow them in front of your face. That's how you know the Most High is with you. You understand? When he destroys your enemies. Christian church would never tell you that. When the Most High unalives your enemies. You understand? When you see Japan and the whole tsunami comes and an earthquake, and a whole thousands of Japanese, that's the Most High being on your side. Or in Africa, you understand, there's some kind of mudslide or earthquake, you understand, that destroys all the Hamites, that's the Most High being on your side. Or if you hear in America and something happens, you understand, in dozens of Edomites, or under that, that's the Most High on your side. The Most High is on your side when he destroys your enemies. Read on.
Oh God. And as for you, be ye not afraid of them.
And that's what?
As for you, be ye not afraid of them.
And as for you, be ye not afraid of them. You understand? Don't ever be afraid. You understand? The scripture says that Christ told us that he didn't give us, I'm paraphrasing, that he didn't give us the spirit of fear. You understand? He didn't. What does spirit mean? Spirit is a vibe. Spirit is the will of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give us the will to be afraid. We are not supposed to be afraid people. Stop being afraid and face your battles, man. Aren't you tired of being conquered? Aren't you tired of being defeated every day by giving it to your lusts and your temptations? You're being defeated every single day. Fight for your battles. Stop being afraid. Face them. Or else, man, it's going to destroy you, man. Or you can man up, you can woman up, you know what I'm saying? You can one west up. Follow these Lord statutes, commandments, lean on your brotherhood, lean on your sister, get the counsel, and face what's defeating you, man. Because all battles is won by the Most High. Even in wars we speak today. All the conflict that's going on, you understand? The Most High is going to pay. It's either going to be a winner, there's either going to be a loser. And I will whether that the Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians be the winner. Any more of that? No, that's it. Drop that. Let's get an example of showing what integrity is. Let's go to Daniel chapter 3, verse 1. We're going to go into a story, a biblical story about Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, on how they stood up for integrity, they stood up for the Most High, they stood up for the Lord's statutes, commandments. And not only that, and when you stand up, you understand, you're standing up for your brother, you're standing up for your sister.
That's right.
You showing them an example on how to be strong, how to be courageous, how to be valiant, how to be what's the present?
How to be not a chain tucker on your job.
Right.
You want to tuck your Magunda.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you don't want no problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? You want everything to go smooth. You know what I mean? That's to let you know you're putting your head in the sand. You know where you stand at. You know what I mean? You know what it is. Just go on. You know what I'm saying? Do your job and leave the job. You don't got to change yourself. Lie.
Damn right. Damn right.
But if I made the brothers or sisters, that would show that they don't have no integrity.
That's right.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Because their boss is more stronger than the Most High God that they follow. That's what they see. They see their boss as God.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
The Most High God say, oh, you know what I mean? As long as you know they're not disrespecting them, you do your job, you follow me, and that's just what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? But sometimes we get scared. You know what I mean? You talking too strong. You know what I mean? You speaking up too much as, you know what I'm saying, too much righteousness.
Right.
Too much what is right. Don't do that. You know what I mean? That necklace that you have, you know what I mean? The Magunda that you have, that's sparking up too much conversation.
Right.
I don't want you to, don't wear it to the job or put it underneath your blouse. That's what you know. That's, you know what I mean? That's that demon.
Right.
That's that demon talk.
Hey, I want to say shout out to this brother in the chat, son of Daniel, son of Judah. I be seeing you all in the chat. I be seeing you all in the New York Instagram chat as well, brother. You understand? Keep up your zeal. You gotta start coming to these classes, man. You understand?
He's in Connecticut.
He's in Connecticut? Yeah, you gotta make it out to a class. Well, Connecticut, that would be Officer for Raya. You understand? You gotta make it. You gotta get in contact with Officer Raya Allah. You understand? If you're in the Connecticut zone, brother. But I see your zeal. Keep up that zeal, brother. You understand? Most High in Christ. All right. So let's go to Daniel chapter 3, verse 1.
Daniel chapter 3, verse 1. Nebuchadnezzar.
So this was the king of Babylon. You understand? And at this time in the book of Daniel, Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, we are under the captivity in Babylon. You understand? Just how we are in captivity here in America, under the hand of the oppressor, the so-called white man. You understand? We were in captivity. We in captivity. Why? For not obeying the Lord. The Lord. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the Lord's statutes, commandments. Read on. Read that from the top.
Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold.
Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold. So this king, he made an image of gold. Read on.
whose height was 60 cubits, and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it up in the plain of Dura,
Read on.
in the province of Babylon.
Read on.
Verse 2. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king sent to gather together the princes, the governors, and the captains.
So he gathered together what we call today the politicians, you understand, the authorities of this world, you understand, the city councilors, you understand, the judges, the mayors, read on.
Oh God. The treasurers,
read on.
The counselors, the sheriffs.
You said law enforcement, read on.
And all the rulers of the provinces to come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
So he gathered all his people to be in one mind and one accord, you understand, to uplift this image, you understand, this idol that he set up, made out of gold, you know.
Verse 3. Then the princes, the governors and captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces.
So basically, these are the people that ran the city, that ran the town. You understand? Just like how today we got the politician, you got the is it the politicians?
Yeah, politicians.
Politicians, you understand? The governors, the mayors, you understand? The presidents, the law enforcement, the judges, the military. Read on.
Were gathered together unto the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
So they all gathered together and paid homage to this image that Nebuchadnezzar made out of gold. Read on.
Oh God. And they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set up.
Read on.
Oh God. Verse 4. Then an herald cried aloud, to you it is commanded, O people, nations, and languages.
Now it's a decree now. You understand? And now they're about to say, now listen, everybody, you understand, has to worship this image. Read that fourth verse again.
Verse 4. Then an herald cried aloud.
Let's get that definition of herald. I do not know what that word is. Let's get that definition of herald.
It should be in
here?
Yeah.
Can we all right. I know some of these words. Go ahead, chop on.
Herald, an official messenger bringing news.
Okay, read that again. And a what?
An official messenger bringing news.
Okay, so a herald means simply a messenger that's bringing news.
And to let you know, the Daily Herald. You know what I'm saying? Like a newspaper.
Okay, come.
Daily Herald. That's how.
Most are in Christ. Learn something every day in our issue.
Like a newspaper, yeah, they give you official messages.
God. So this is a messenger, right? A herald is a messenger. Read the fourth verse again.
Oh God. Then an herald cried aloud, to you it is commanded, O people.
Hold on. It's a lot. Hey, Daniel, son of Judah, we don't give a damn about the IUIC.
Right.
We don't care what basis they got, where it's set up. You understand?
Right.
You can't be lukewarm up in here, brother. If you with the ISUPK, you with the ISUPK. If you want to go to IUIC, that's on you. Not saying that that's what you want to do. You understand? But the ISUPK, we got schools open everywhere. We don't give a damn where IUIC base is set up. Salakia. Let's keep it one way. Read that again. Read that scripture again.
Oh God. Verse 4. Then an herald cried aloud, to you it is commanded, O people.
O what?
O people.
Read on.
Nations,
read on.
And languages.
So no matter what people, no matter what nationality, no matter what language you speak, you understand? you're going to have to serve this image. Read on.
Okay. Verse 5. That at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, dulcimer, all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image.
So when you hear these musical instruments play, you understand? You're going to fall down and worship this golden image. Just like how every New Year's, that ball drops, what was it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's like a noise. That's like a musical instrument. And then what? You're gonna worship that goddamn ball that's dropping, which really represents the sun, because everything you worship is based on the sun. You're worshiping a pagan god. Now, Pastor, you had your hand up. I'll show you first.
So this is like they call it inauguration per se.
Huh? Inauguration? You said like an inauguration?
Yeah, I mean this. I'm talking about this. Like what we're talking about.
Yeah, you could say that. You understand? Where that's like how before a president goes into his presidency,
right?
You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's going to get together to acknowledge this person. So really what they were doing, they're worshiping this person. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what this messenger is saying. You understand? At the strike of these, at the tone, at the strike of this musical instrument, you are going to bow down and worship this golden image. Officer Prata.
What you're dropping is so heavy and it's just dawned on me. The water for the precept. About once that ball dropped, and it says it right here, because remember he read all like instruments.
Right.
So there's music.
Right.
And once that ball dropped, what happened? Everybody sing that New Year, that New Year music.
Old Lady Zion.
Old Lady Zion. all at one time, all over this country.
Right.
All over this country.
That's right.
Once that happens.
That's right.
You know what I mean? When you drop it, so hey, Bobby Shaw, if you could read 5 again,
That at what time you hear the sound.
Now, at what time you hear the sound, you know that sound going to be at 12 a.m.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Read on.
The cornet.
Of the what?
The cornet.
Oh man, shrink up the band. Shrink up the band is about to happen. Read on.
Oh God. Flute.
Oh man, you already know it's still the band. You know what I'm saying? Go on.
Harp.
The celebration has happened. We're about to drop the confetti.
Right.
We're about to give them in the New Year spirit.
Right.
You know what I mean? In the American New Year spirit. Read on.
Sackbut.
Go on.
Psaltery.
Go on.
Dulcimer.
Oh, go on.
All kinds of music.
And all kinds of music is going on right now.
That's right.
You got, not only you have it in you have it in Spanish, you have it in Russian, you have it in Greek. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is New York right here.
Right.
You can get anything in New York, all different languages. Read on.
Ye fall down and worship the golden image.
And once that ball drop, what do everybody do? They sing the song. They drop down to their knees and pray for a good year. You know what I mean? They pray. You know what I'm saying? They talk about that they're going to change their life.
Right.
They're praying to the God of that ball that just dropped down.
Right.
You read on.
Oh God. That Nebuchadnezzar the king.
Oh, say that again?
That Nebuchadnezzar the king.
Joe Biden the king. Say that again?
That Nebuchadnezzar the king.
Donald Trump the king. Say that again?
That Nebuchadnezzar the king.
America the king. Read on.
Hath set up.
Have what?
Hath set up.
You know they set that up right there. America the king. They set up when you want to pray. When you want to change your life. Because only on New Year's, that's when you want to change your life. Not when the Most High tell you to change your life.
Right.
No, when America at, you know what I'm saying, at New Year's at 12 a.m. That's the only time when you know what I'm saying, when you when they give you the permission to change your life.
You know what I'm saying? And what's so heavy, you understand? This scripture is basically a goddamn Christian chore.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? This is gospel singing like. You know what I'm saying? You banging on a tambourine, you know what I'm saying? You got the drums, you got the percussion, you got the guitar, you got the piano, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, what? You worshiping the Caesar Borgia.
That's right.
You worshiping the white Jesus. You think God is white. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
Now, God, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
And whoso falleth not down and worshipeth shall the same hour be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
Oh man, so this is a threat. You know what I'm saying? This is a threat. If you don't worship this image, you understand, you are going to be unalive. This is the consequences of not worshiping this pagan deity. You understand this idol? That you are going to be unalive in a torturous way. Birthed by fire. Read that again.
Verse 6. Whoso falleth not down.
And if you dare not to bend your knee, if you dare not to. I dare you. If you don't worship, we don't.
Right.
And worshipeth shall the same hour.
After what?
Shall the same hour.
At the same hour, we don't.
Be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
Listen, man, we're going to throw you into a midst of a burning fire. We're going to throw you in some fire. You're going to get roasted.
Oh, well, what you dropping is so hard body one with, and it goes along with your class. Read from the top about the strong slot.
Verse 6. And whoso falleth not down.
Whoso falleth, it says, whoso and who so falleth not down, whoso show integrity.
Mm-hmm.
That's the integrity. That's your class.
Right.
Fight for your integrity.
Right.
Fight for your integrity. Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. You know what I'm saying? Once you show integrity to this beast, once you show integrity to your oppressor, once you show integrity to the kingdom of America, what will they do once you tell them the truth? When you speak truth to power, what will happen? What will America do to you? Read it.
And worshipeth shall the same hour.
Oh, well, if you don't worship this, the same hour as these people is worshiping, you know what I'm saying, worshiping once that ball drop. If you're not doing that, if you tell, you know what I'm saying, if you tell your brothers and sisters, stop kneeling down. Stop singing that song. You know what I mean? You know, then come out of her, you know what I'm saying, oh nation not desired. Stop doing that. When you show integrity, you're showing that you follow the Lord's statute command. You follow the only true living God.
Right.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And worship shall the same hour. He told you to worship this hour. Exactly how he showed you to worship, you know what I'm saying, to worship your mother on Mother's Day.
Right.
He gave you the hour to worship her.
Right.
He gave you the date, the hour, and the time.
That's right.
That's what he did. And this is the only time when you're going to worship your mother. That's the creature right there. That's what we worship. He's going to tell you when to worship your birthday. He's going to tell you when to worship New Year's. He's going to tell you when to worship, you know what I'm saying, when to worship spring. He's going to tell you to worship everything in this kingdom. He's going to give you the time and the hour.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do. But when you have integrity, you're going to say, yo, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that at all. No, who are you to tell me when I have to worship? I'm following the Most High God. Who is you? Read on.
Okay. Be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
So once you show your integrity, once you show that you follow the living God, he's just going to say, oh, what is happening? How dare this, you know what I'm saying, this person from Harlem, this person from Brooklyn, from the projects.
Right.
How can, you You know what I'm saying? These people that we put in slavery. You know what I'm saying? This color man, this Puerto Rican, this Dominican, they conquered these people. They just conquered these people. We gave them white Jesus, right? We gave them white Jesus.
Right.
How dare he show integrity for his people? How dare he do that? How dare Puerto Rico try to fight for independence?
Right, right.
You know Puerto Rico fight for independence, right? They don't want to be part of America. All people know that due to history. Puerto Rico do not want to be part of America because you know America in Puerto Rico, that's where America do all their dirt. That's when they do all their dirt.
Right. God, most
How the hell Puerto Rico is and it's like, and then, I'm gonna give it to you, but how the hell Puerto Rico is bankrupt? They underneath, they're underneath America. There's no states in America is bankrupt. So how the state of Puerto Rico is bankrupt? Because Puerto Rico is a state. It's a state of America. And they bankrupt.
Right.
You better bow down. You better take on white Jesus. You know what I mean? This is what our oppressors say, but this is when integrity happens. And what you said right here, for the title of the class, fight for your integrity. The only time when you have the power to fight is when you follow the Most High God.
That's right. God. Read on.
God, verse 7. Therefore, at that time, when all the people heard the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and all kinds of music, all the people, the nations, and the languages fell down and worshipped the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
So they were all cults with the king. You understand? As soon as they heard the musical instruments, they fell down and they worshiped the king. Read on.
Verse 8. Wherefore, at the time certain Chaldeans came near and accused the Jews.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9. They spake and said to the king Nebuchadnezzar, O king, live forever.
Read on.
Verse 10. Thou, O king, hast made a decree that every man that shall hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, shall fall down and worship the golden image.
So basically, like the 8th verse said, at the time, certain Chaldeans came near and accused the Jews. Accused the Jews of what? Of not worshiping, of keeping their integrity, of not bowing down to this golden image. You understand? And that offended them. That's the other nations get offended when they see you with fringes on. You understand what I'm saying? When they see you with the shield of David on. When they see you with spikes and fringes, you understand? Looking all glorious in your garments. When they see a sister with their head covered with a long dress on, they get offended when they see your children in order. They get offended when you're not on drugs. When you're not smoking and getting high and getting drunk. They get offended when you're not being processed into the jails and the prisons. Because that's what they want from us. It tells you that in Psalms 83rd chapter, that the name of Israel shall be no more in remembrance. It offends them when you go to the restaurant and say, wait a minute, this steak is uncooked, dirty cooking. I can see the goddamn blood coming out the steak. Or take this abominable pork crab, that's a strip off my plate. They get offended. They get offended when you stand up for righteousness. They get offended when you're being holy. And this is what these Chaldeans is accusing the Jews. They go in and they snitching to the king. These Jews over here, they ain't bowing down, man. They still standing up. Read on. What's the verse?
So I gotta say it. They're not standing up for the national anthem.
Right.
That's what it is right there. You see how they got offended?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When the football, you know what I'm saying? When our brothers didn't want to stand for the national anthem,
right?
They got offended.
Mm-hmm.
If your child sit down for the national anthem, the teacher will get offended.
Right.
And guess what the teacher will be? it will be the same ethnic group as the black child was sitting
Right.
there. Believe that?
God.
That's what happened. That's what happened. They get offended when you go up against, when you tell them the truth. They know why you're sitting down.
Right.
They know why you're sitting down. This country knows. But when you put it in their face, they get offended. Like, you know, I'm like, how dare you do this to me?
Right.
How dare this Native American Indian do this to me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How dare he talk this to me?
Right.
The truth. How dare he call me a liar? How dare he call me a liar? How dare he bring up, you know what I'm saying, that America broke all the treaties? How dare you do that to me?
Right.
How dare you do that to me?
That's right.
They get offended.
That's right. You understand what I'm saying? Just like how it says in Obadiah, and shame shall cover thee. You understand? We're exposing their shame. We're exposing all their lies, all their criminality. You understand? All the things that they have done to the Lord's chosen people, black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? They get offended. Read on.
Verse 11. Whoso falleth not down and worshipeth, that he should be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
So now these Chaldeans, they go into the king and they reassuring him, you said this. You said this. That whosoever don't bow down is going to be thrown in the midst of the furnace. Read on.
Oh God. Verse 12. There are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon.
Read on.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Okay, so you pronounce these names Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That's how you pronounce it. Abednego. Read verse 12 again from the top.
Oh God. There are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon.
There are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon. So what we call that today, slavery. So these three Jews have a certain job to do. Read on.
Shadrach, Meshach,
Meshach,
and Abednego.
Abednego.
These men, O king, have not regarded thee.
These what?
These men, O king, have not regarded thee.
These men, O king, have not regarded thee. Regarded means to listen. You understand? They have not listened to what your decree were. Read on.
They serve not thy God.
They do what?
They serve not thy God.
These three men, they serve not thy gods. So they're being told to. You understand? This Chaldean, he's telling, he's what you call snitching. You understand? He's snitching on these three Jews that will not regard, that disregard, and will not follow these gods that the king of Nebuchadnezzar set up. Read on.
Nor worship the golden image.
Nor do what?
Nor worship the golden image.
Read on.
Which thou hast set up.
Read on.
Verse 13. Then Nebuchadnezzar, in his rage and fury, commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Then they brought these men before the king.
So now, Nebuchadnezzar, he heard about these three Jews, and he became enraged. Why? Because he's the king. Whatever says goes. You know what I'm saying? And these Jews choose not to worship the king. Read on.
Verse 14. Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, Is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego?
So now, you know what I'm saying? He put them on trial. You understand what I'm saying? He put them on trial. Now he's questioning them. Read on.
Do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up?
Read on.
Verse 15. Now if ye be ready, that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye shall fall down and worship the image which I have made. Well, but if ye worship not, ye shall be cast the same hour into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
Okay, so now Nebuchadnezzar, he's giving them one more chance. You understand? One more chance to serve down, to kneel down to serve this golden image. I'm going to play these musical instruments one more time. I'm going to give you one last time to serve this golden image. And if you don't do it, then you're going to be thrown in the fiery fire, the fiery furnace. The fiery furnace. We on.
And who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hand?
And now he's mocking the Most High out. And who is that God that shall deliver? See, this is that great pride that they come up against us with. You understand? This is that pride. This is exactly the pride that we read in the Apocrypha, that they come up against us with much iniquity. You understand? What is the iniquity? Iniquity is making an Israelite serve another God. That's the iniquity. And who is that God? You understand? He's saying this in a snide way. You understand? In a sarcastic way. And who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hands? You understand what I'm saying? That's much pride coming out of a mouth of this heathen. Read on.
Verse 16. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego
Good.
answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter.
We are not what?
We are not careful to answer thee in this matter.
I'm going to be straight up honest with you. You understand? They're not biting their tongue. We're not biting their. We're gonna have to go on just a few minutes. I'm not biting my tongue. You understand? I'm not tucking in my shell. I'm rocking these fringes. I'm letting you know who I am. I'm an Israelite.
That's right.
And I'm going to worship the Most High God, whether you like it or not, whether you want to unalive me or not, whether you want to put me in prison or not.
Right.
Read on.
Verse 17.
Hey, Salakia, read that again. This is so black, Hispanic, and they don't know from Indian. You understand? Only we talk like this. You understand? Sherlock knows curly temples,
curly fries on the side.
curly fries on the side. They don't have this type of salt like how we do. Read that again.
Verse 16. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter.
Listen, man, we ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. We ain't gonna sugarcoat. I'm gonna straight up tell you. You understand that you are the devil that the Bible speak of.
Right.
We don't sugarcoat here in ISUPK. You understand? We talk with season. We talk with salt. But we're gonna let the oppressor know who the oppressor is, and we're gonna stand up for the Most High. Read on.
Verse 17. If it be so, our God whom we serve.
Our what?
Our God whom we serve.
Our what?
Our God whom we serve.
Read on.
Is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace.
Is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace. He said that with bold. He said that with, you know what I'm saying? He said that with boldness. Why? Because this is exactly why I had to go to that scripture that our strength comes from heaven. Because these brothers knew where their strength came from. Their strength came from heaven. No matter what obstacle you're faced against, you understand? You could be facing the most difficult battle. You understand? You could go outside on your way home. You understand? Somebody could come up to you with a 45 point to your head. You understand what I'm saying? The Most High is behind everything. You understand what I'm saying? The Most High will be able to deliver you from that. Or, guess what? Listen, if it's your time to go, then it's your time to go. No matter how horrific the death may be. Remember, what did the Most High say? The issues of death belongs to the Most High. You could pass away in your sleep peacefully. Or living in New York City, you could get shoved on the train tracks and lose your life. It doesn't matter. The issues of death belongs to the Most High, whether it's done peacefully or whether it's done horrifically. Read on. Read that again.
Okay. If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace.
Read on. So he's saying to the king, listen, man, our power is able to deliver us from that fiery furnace. Read on.
And he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king.
Read on.
Verse 18. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy God.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Whether if they get alive or not, they will not serve that king. So listen, if you want to take me, if you want to underline me, go ahead, be so. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to bow down to you. That's all about integrity. Read on.
Nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up.
Read on.
Verse 19.
Let's speed it up just a little bit. Not too fast, but just a little bit. Read on.
Then was Nebuchadnezzar full of fury.
Oh, now he was angry. You understand? He was angry. How dare you talk to me like this? You understand? How dare a black Hispanic or Native North American Indian talk to me like this in this way? I'm the king. Read on.
And the form of his visage was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
So he wanted these brothers unalive. Read on.
Therefore he spake and commanded that they should heat the furnace 17 times more than it was wont to be heated.
Damn. So he hated these brothers so bad, so much. He hated these Jews so much that he ordered the furnace to be heated 7 times more than the furnace is normally heated. That's extra hot. Read on.
Verse 20. And he commanded the most mighty men that were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and to cast them into the burning fiery furnace.
So he commanded his strong men to bind them up, to snatch them, to grab them up, to yoke them up, and throw them in a fiery furnace. Read on.
Verse 21. Then these men were bound in their coats, their hosen, and their hats, and their other garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
Then these men were bound in their coats, their hosen, and their hats. So they had on what? Clothing. And when you go into the fire, you understand that fire is going to melt the clothing and melt the hat, and all of that is going to come up into a big combustion and infuriate the fire. Read on.
Verse 22. Therefore, because the king's commandment was urgent, and the furnace exceeding hot, the flame of the fire slew those men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
God damn. So the furnace was so violent, the fire was so violent. You understand that these men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they got caught in the fire. That's how fiery the flames, the flames were. That they even died. They even got unalive. Read on.
Verse 23. And these 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
Read on.
Verse 24. Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, was astonished.
Read on.
And rose up in haste, and spake, and said unto his counselors,
Read on.
Did not we cast 3 men bound into the midst of the fire? They answered and said unto the king, True, O king.
Read on.
Verse 25. He answered and said, Lo, I see 4 men loose.
What?
I see 4 men loose.
Wait a minute, but wasn't it 3? Why am I seeing 4 men loose? Read on.
walking in the midst of the fire.
Read on.
And they have no hurt.
And they have what?
And they have no hurt.
And they're not being consumed by the fire, man. They still got on their hat. They still got on their attire. Nothing is damaged. Nothing is burnt. No 10 degrees burn scars on them. They're whole. Read on.
And the form of the fourth is like the Son of God.
In the form of the what?
And the form of the fourth is like the Son of God.
So he's seeing the angel of the Most High with these three brothers. Read on.
Verse 26. Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fiery furnace.
So he put his face to the glass to see what the hell was going on, because he couldn't believe this. Read on.
And spake and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, ye servants of the Most High God.
Oh, he what?
Ye servants of the Most High God.
You have something to say?
Like that fourth, that was an angel? Wasn't that John? I said, like, Son of God.
It was an angel.
Oh,
God. Read on.
God, come forth and come hither. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came forth of the midst of the fire.
And he got out of the midst of the fire. Read on.
God, verse 27. And the princes, governors, and captains, and the king's counselors, being gathered together, saw these men, upon whose bodies the fire had no power.
The fire had what?
The fire had no power.
The fire had what?
The fire had no power.
The fire had no power. Why? Because strength coming from the Most High.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? The fire didn't even touch them. Not a string, not even a hem, not even a border of their garment. The fire didn't torch them. They were whole. Read on.
Nor was an hair of their heads singed.
Nor was the hair of their heads singed. Not one single hair burned. Everything was intact. Read on.
Neither were their coats changed.
Neither were their coats changed. They coats didn't burn up. Everything, nothing on them turned charcoal from being burned. Black from being burned. Read on.
Nor the smell of fire had passed on them.
They didn't even smell like smoke. You understand? They still smelled like the oils they put on. You understand what I'm saying? They still smell good. They didn't even smell like smoke or fire. Read on.
Verse 28. Then Nebuchadnezzar spake and said, Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach.
What? Read that again. He said, what?
Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Oh, so now he's acknowledging the only power, the one and only true power, Yahweh. You understand? The God of Israel. Right. Now he's acknowledging him. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
Who has sent his angel.
Who has sent his what?
Who has sent his angel.
Who has sent his angel. Read on.
Delivered his servants that trusted in him.
That did what?
And delivered his servants that trusted in him.
See, trusting in the Most High is to fear the Most High, and it's to keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. And that's what Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego did. They didn't bow down to another God. They didn't worship another God. You understand? The spirit of fear was in these brothers. They didn't comply to what everybody else around them complied to. Why? Because they knew that what their strength came from heaven. And when you know that, the Most High can deliver you out a lot of these circumstances that you might find yourself in. Because what? Life is a test. Life is about warfare. Read on.
And have changed the king's word.
And have been what?
And have changed the king's word.
And have changed the king's word. Read on.
And yielded their bodies.
Read on.
That they might not serve nor worship any God except their own God.
Now these three brothers, these three Hebrews, still like two more.
Two more.
You know what I'm saying? These Hebrew, you understand? These Hebrew brothers, you understand? They changed the narrative of this story. You understand? Well, now they have a king of a different nationality. You understand? On their side, allowing them to worship their power. You know.
God. Verse 29. Therefore, I make a decree that every people, nation, and language which speak anything amiss against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut in pieces.
Now the king said, whoever shall speak against the God of Israel shall be cut into pieces. Every nationality, all the people, all the tongue, no matter who you are, if you speak against this God of Israel, you understand the God of Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, you will be cut into pieces. Read on.
Done. And their houses shall be made a dunghill.
And their houses will be destroyed. Read on.
Because there is no other God that can
There's no other what?
Because there is no other God.
There's no other what?
There is no other God.
Read on.
That can deliver after this sort.
There's no other God that can deliver after this sort. Or who can do the things that the Most High does. You understand? Just like what? The 10 plagues in Egypt. You understand what I'm saying? And all his other miracles that he delivered out of that he got us out of danger from. Read on.
Verse 30. Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the province of Babylon.
And now they've been promoted. You understand? Because remember, they were originally they were slaves. They were in slavery. They were in slavery, but they had jobs under this king. And now they got promoted, just like how what? Joseph got promoted in Egypt. You understand? To be what, like a second, like a vice president over Egypt. So these brothers got promoted in their captivity, right? So the moral of the story is to fight for your integrity, man, because you never know. You understand? If you fight for your integrity, the Most High will put you above, man. And with that, I'm Preaching Officer Sha'al. I will pass the class over to Preaching Officer Barak.
All right, class. ISUPK security announcements. Oh, sloppy. ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rules for a new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6-month period in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Mean 10 in the Hebrew, ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High give you, give to Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation is the Feast of First Fruit in June 17. Then after that is a memorial blowing of the trumpets. Let me see here. If anyone wants to be trooper, to start wearing trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirts, pants, headbands, and scarf. And with that, men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amadu, which means to stand. Ahmad Shabbat. Maju, Brak, Ya Shimya Sharakta, Yasmata, class dismissed.